Hello and welcome to the second edition of our dry eye video series. My name is Dr. Jason Miller, and today we're going to talk about the first part of the dry eye workup. I've always told my patients how important the tears are to protecting that ocular surface and are vital to providing good vision. Just like your lips need to stay moist, so does that ocular surface. If this layer becomes deficient, it results in dry patches and blurred vision. This conversation with your patients is just as important as the actual evaluation. Today our patient, Melanie, returns for her actual dry eye evaluation. Hi, great to see you again, Melanie. Welcome back. We're going to do a few tests today to determine the cause and the severity of your condition. That way we can determine the best treatment options for you moving forward. We start with the fluorescein evaluation of the patient's ocular surface, which will highlight any of the damaged or irritated cells on that ocular surface. In other words, the dye helps detect corneal punctate keratitis all over the ocular surface. Additionally, it allows us to determine the patient's tear film breakup time. I like to see their tear film last 10 seconds, which is the average blink interval. Obviously, that blink interval varies, but an exposed cornea will lead to corneal staining. Ocular surface disease results in a poor tear film and ocular surface inflammation. The cycle is progressive and become a chronic condition, which is difficult to treat in the later stages. Next, we're going to use Lissamine Green to look for any signs of irritation on your eyelids. We are going to evaluate the patient's conjunctival surface in the lid wiper area to look for signs of conjunctival irritation and lid wiper epitheliopathy. This will stain other areas of the ocular surface that are damaged or irritated, which fluorescein may have missed. There are many new innovative diagnostic tests being developed, which help detect things like tear osmolarity and meibomography. These may prove to be very useful, but the first and easiest step starts with the use of vital dyes. Depending on the severity of the patient's condition, you can recommend from a variety of treatment options from artificial tears, cyclosporin, corticosteroids, to punctal plugs, autologous serum, bandaged contact lenses, and biological corneal membranes. Did you know that you can actually show your patients what you found from doing these dye tests? It's simple. Just take a picture of their corneal staining with their own smartphone. It helps them better understand their issues with their eyes when they can actually see the test results for themselves. This also helps highlight why they need to follow through with that treatment plan. Now that you detected ocular surface damage or irritation, we move on to the eyelid evaluation. Join us next time where we discuss this very important step in the dry eye workup.